here's high ground now. What a beautiful loadout. We talked about the minigun.
Ja, 2 boys på 2 games, men hvis jeg popper opp nå, så til da. Så digg da. Jeg kom inn da. Har du 66 delay eller 2 minutter? Ok. Nei! Nei! Jeg døde. Nei, jeg døde han. Jeg må reise til det. folk pusher meg. Ja, jeg må bare vente.
Knowing he needs to rotate back through the zone, and that's what we're talking about. Each one of these fights now, it goes from being, okay, hey, I can reliably run through 2 or 3 people before I need to really worry about an opponent. Now we're seeing you're catching mid-game fights, and each one of these guys is making you pay a little bit more.
100%. Here's high ground now. What a beautiful loadout. We talked about the minigun. The minigun not really being a big deal here in solos, which I'm so surprised of. It's been all about the drum gun so far today. Minigun being one of the most dominant weapons in a duos, trios competition, right? The squad games. I can't believe that we haven't seen it kind of run crazy right now. But let's see if High Ground can kind of maybe eat my words here, as he's got it this game. And this
But
is his time to shine.
He got his elimination just yanked right away from him, and I think this speaks to Shio's point that yes, the minigun is very strong, the rate of fire is very high, and a lot of those bullets are able to kind of pressure onto walls. With that being said, it leaves you vulnerable. It has a ramp up time. You have to kind of be consistently putting bullets into somebody if you really want to eliminate them, unless they're overexposing themselves. And yes, in duos you can do that because somebody else can cover for you. Somebody else can reset the wall and be sitting there with a scroll reel reset, or be sitting there with it held and ready to go, or they could be sitting there with a heavy snipe baiting you. You don't have that in solos. The second somebody pushes your box and you're minigunning someone else, or somebody gets an angle on you while you're trying to keep up that consistent pressure with a heavy sniper, your game can be over. So how much of it is really worth? And honestly, I think we'll probably see less and less of it. Right now, getting the spray down, and so far, he's got 20 damage on it. Granted, third party comes through on the other side. He's gonna try and press in. Will this be the time? And he got it, but largely in support from the other player. He only did 50 damage to that player.
Hey, think about it. That minigun is the surefire way to know that someone is under some serious pressure, but well played to High Ground. Making quick work of that.
No way.
Alt ser så godt ut der. Det er kanskje går i øynene. Oi, jo, tulla, jeg fant meg selv. 839. 839, let's go!
Det er bra. Men det er ganske bra da, egentlig.
Kom topp 1000 i hvert fall. Ja, det er sikkert sånn 100 000 mennesker som spiller den her i hvert fall. Tror jeg. Ja. Eller er jeg topp? Ja, det er over 100 000. Jeg er topp 1% nå. Jeg er cirka 1000 plass, 839. Det er over 100 000 som mennesker. Jeg tipper det er flere. Det er sykt mange som spiller for dem, så det er sikkert sånn 200 000 som har spilt i turneringen. Pluss av solo, FNC, så.
200 000? Jeg tror det er mer.
Ja, det kan være mer enn det også. Det kan være mer enn det også. Så liksom, det å være topp 1000 det er jeg fornøyd med, egentlig. Men jeg håper jeg gjør det bedre i morgen, fordi legit, det er ikke alt for langt til, si, topp 100 da. Topp 100 det er ikke too far, egentlig. Hvis jeg bare hadde hatt ett pop-up game, ett vinn nå, så hadde jeg vært der. 176 til 209. De to siste gamesene så gjør det ikke så bra. Så jeg kunne hatt det, så jeg håper jeg gjør det bedre i morgen. Men det her kommer nok til å bli en highlight video.
See if High Ground can kind of maybe eat my words here, as he's got it this game. And this
But
is
he
his time
got
to shine.
he got his elimination just yanked right away from him, and I think this speaks to Shio's point that yes, the minigun is very strong, the rate of fire is very high, and a lot of those bullets are able to kind of pressure onto walls. With that being said, it leaves you vulnerable. It has a ramp up